you join the lead program to Vice Chris?
I joined the lead program following another colleague of mine going on the 12-month course. If I'm being completely honest, I was quite skeptical at first, given the amount of time that it was going to take for me to invest in doing it. But seeing the results of my colleague in terms of the transition from when he started to the end of the course, and the language and the kind of the language that he was talking and some of the actions that he brought into board meetings, made me step and realize, actually, this is going to be really beneficial. He was bringing back ideas and new language that we hadn't necessarily thought about and influencing his area. And I thought there's a great opportunity for me to continue to kind of promote this new language and this new way of working, that I could also influence my area.
So what have you seen as the main benefits to you as a leader?
Being brutally honest, the main benefits of lead that I've seen in myself as a leader is clarity and more self-efficacy, in that I deserve my seat at the table in being a leader among mainly men within our company. And not only that, I've got more sense of clarity in terms of what good leadership looks like. And I've got some brilliant frameworks that I can now utilize to allow me to lead effectively and to lead in a way that I want to lead.
And have you got any advice for other people, other leaders considering an investment in your 503 program?
You'd be silly not to. It's being completely transparent. I think, yes, it's not cheap. Yes, it deserves the time and the investment. And if you're in it, you need to be fully in it. But my God, it goes quick. And you need that amount of time for things to start to click and for things to start to be embedded, to become reality. And the big folder that you get along the way in terms of all of the learnings, I refer to that week on week. And the learning doesn't stop there. You've got a bank of material that you can always refer back to. And for me, one of the other biggest benefits that I don't think you get from other courses is the ability to go into somebody else's business and to go and see what they're doing, go and ask the questions. And there's no price on that for me. That is incredible learning. And you build a network of colleagues outside of your own area that you still keep in contact with. And they're great allies to have, to pick up the phone and say, I've got a challenge here, or I'm struggling with this, or can I get your perspective on this? And that's gold dust. You can't put a price on that.
So for, I think some leaders may not have been in education and learning for a long time, and they may have a fear factor. What would you say to those people to overcome and invest in this?
That's a really good question. I think those that may not be hugely academic or haven't had all the theory in the past. A lot of this course is theory-based, there's no doubt about it. But what I think is really good about the balance of this is you get the mix of theory, but you also get the opportunity to put it into practice. And that comes with the exchanges, where you go and see for yourself what other businesses are doing and how they're putting some of those theories into practice. And where you can get those examples, it really helps that connection of, that's a great idea. I can see how that could relate to my company, or I can see how that could work in my area.